we can continue on now. Batteries on the things are changed. Battery on my bike has not been changed. So we'll go for however long it can go. We got another steep hill here also. This is down, but eventually I guess I have to come back. You're saying I'm going the wrong way? Oh, there's a park or something I'm supposed to go through. I'm not sure if I can do that. It looks like that park is being redone. And Kamut didn't know that. Yeah, this system doesn't really know. The Kamut system doesn't know exactly where I'm at. So it's not sure how to tell me to go. Yeah, it kind of wants me to drive through the park, but the park is closed. So I can't do that. Let's see how close I can get to being back on it. So it thinks I can get on this sidewalk close. Lincoln Street. That's the problem when it wants you to take you on trails and the trails don't exist. So it wants me to go through here. Which is kind of nice. Not sure what type of road this is. Back road? Very steep hill, though. So, didn't know that road was there, but interesting. All right, now I'm supposed to turn. I end up driving in the exact same spot where I was a minute ago. Okay, now it thinks I should go to the right here. We get to see all sorts of different areas of downtown as we weave around. It looks like it's just making me make a U-turn. The campus is to our right, left. Wants me to be heading the other direction. Okay, so hopefully this is the right route. So this is downtown. You can see the brick road. Used to have a coffee shop on the corner up here that I used to go drink coffee in. Don't know what it is now. It's called Kava now. So maybe still a coffee shop. This place is really busy towards the evenings because it has several restaurants where people come down here and eat at. Also during the weekdays you can eat there during lunch, but we're not a weekday. You can see the sign to my left is that we're actually at the University of South Carolina. And this is the Columbia Metro Center here to our right, Convention Center. So we made it to the campus. And it sounds like there's a party going on because I can hear music and playing. Don't see anything though. Yeah, we seem to be the only people on campus. I guess all the kids are gone. Even though it's summer school, I guess being a weekend, they are going from there. Colonial Life Center, which we're passing now on the right. Several constructions going on. Wish the campus had been under construction all the time. This part of the road here is new. I've never seen it before. They decided to brick it. Those apartment complexes on the right there, or condos, one or the other. Yeah, I guess it's been about a year and a half since I've been here. So they did a lot of work in that year and a half. Oh yeah, that place to the right down there is a place I was kicked out of when I went to go visit because there was no building there at all, but they had security guards. Yeah, I went down there to see what was going on, and the security guards came up and said, "Hey, you're not allowed to be here." I go, yeah, I was just looking. And they said, "Move along." So I did. All right, they wanted me to, my system wanted me to make tracks through this parking lot here. I don't know why. But nevertheless, that's what it wanted me to do. So it's telling me to drive around in this parking lot. There's a pizzeria and pub. Haven't seen before. Guess I'll go down there and take a look, get a closer view of whatever that pizzeria is. I guess they're going to have business one of these days when this condos get built. But probably it's a little lacking in business right this second. Thirsty fellow. All right. Should give that a try one day. Well, I probably should just give up now and start heading home. Can I go home that way? I don't know if it's that road. Yeah, it's time to stop following Garmin and just wing it. The camera that my two GoPros are about out of battery, and my bike is about out of battery. So I have a few issues. More than one. Some other bikers. I'm not really sure where I even am. We're going over the railroad tracks. So I probably need to turn right up here. All right. I'm on a bike trail, so we'll consider that good. That's one thing about being downtown. They mark the streets as bike trails anyway. And cars are supposed to yield to us. This is a train station right here. That's a passenger train station. You can hit there and go to Washington, D.C. or head down to Birmingham, Alabama from there. Now my goal is to figure out how to get back onto the Greenway from here. And I probably won't take the most direct route since I don't know the most direct route. But I believe it's kind of this way. So Twin Peaks. All right, so let's see. What does this road say? Road says I can cross. And the road the other way says it's okay to continue crossing. So far, so good. It's another bike. And that biker didn't have chains on him. So when I stopped, I chained myself to something. He just parked. Much braver fellow than me. I think I could probably head this way. Let's see. Oh, we can't go this way. All right, let's go over here and get on the walkway. I think that if I I think if I cross over here, it'll get me there. Or I can go further down and cross over. And that will also get me there. But I think I'll take this one. Okay, that probably was not the best idea that I've ever had. That wasn't bad, it worked. Alright, and then I believe this parking lot, or this road here, will take me around to the area that I'm looking for. So I'm at 9%, so I probably should stop in this parking lot and change out my battery. I showed you changing out my battery before, so I probably won't show you this time. It doesn't take that long, but it's, 3 or 4 minute process. So we'll just park right here and see if we can get that done. All right, let's get going. Next stop, hopefully home. It was getting kind of hot. They're changing out the battery. But yeah, coasting in the wind and in the shade, yeah, feels so good. Hey. Yeah, we saw that girl when she was heading out. Looks like we got this overpass to ourselves, which is good. That means we don't have to stop. Got some people coming though, so that might be bad. Hey. Good times. Hey. All right, so we got this ride here, which is my favorite part of the ride. Heading back. They have places here you could sit down and fish. I've never tried it. I've seen people with fishing poles though, but I've never seen them catching anything. But there's got to be fish in there. Okay, passing on your left. So it's very beautiful. Now the sun's out, so now it's getting a little hot. Hey. So. Yeah, this is not the place to be today. Today is going to get to, I think, 97. I'm sure it's already in the 80s. I should have been home by now. Had I left an hour and a half ago when I really wanted to. Hey there. Yeah, one thing, there might be less people on the road now that it's getting hot. Because, if you started it, I guess you have to finish it. But you're probably going to be less people starting at this point in time. I don't know, it might be like 85 maybe, but the sun's on you. You can feel the sun, so that adds extra heat. For me, I have an easier time riding early morning or late because the sun isn't on me, so it's much nicer for me. Hey, that dog seemed friendly. Yeah, she was all sweaty from the walk. Now, the one advantage of bike riding is that, yeah, you have to exercise, and I built a little bit of sweat up, especially when I'm in the sun. But if you're in the shade, the wind counteracts the heat buildup from working out and being in the sun. Like right now, this is nice. So you get the extra wind, still the same amount of effort, but you're not all sweaty when you're in the shade. Out in the sun, I can feel the sweat building up really quick. And this is just at a leisurely pace. Of course, on an e-bike, I could probably go twice the speed and put out the same amount of effort. So right now I'm going 11. Power assist is only 1, so I'm doing most of the work here. But since it's mostly flat, slightly uphill, but mostly flat, that it's not so bad. I can handle this type of pedaling. Okay. Those dogs look tired, like their tongue was hanging out and breathing. I'm told that's how they sweat, through their mouths. Oh. So a lot of people notice that I have a camera with me. That's the reason you see people smile. Smiling for the camera. Oh, bugs again. Hey. I don't know if y'all can hear the bugs when they hit me and flutter off. Oh, we gotta. Hey. That guy did a good job getting out there on the one side, passing the guy at the same time. Good job. Yeah, I passed people on the right here, and it ended up scaring them. So I guess I need to figure out how to hit my bell or something so that they get less scared. Maybe I can speed up a little bit here so I can get around this person first. Passing on your left. Excuse me. Hey. You can see the water if you're looking to the right. You can see that the water's not hardly moving at all. I think that's the reason why we get the smell that we get. I don't see any dead fish. Do see a lot of bugs though. Hey, they seem to like running into me. These big bugs. Hey. You can see some turtles on some of the logs around here. Interesting. Well, you may not be able to see it because it'd be too small, but I can see them. Don't look like I got much shade in store for me here in the next few minutes. In the wintertime, when I'm driving this and I out in the sun, it warms me up, and then I hit the shade and I get all cold. So I kind of like in the summer, you'd like the opposite. Out in the sun, you get all heated up, and get in the shade, you start feeling a little better. Hey. This is still a nice ride, though. Not too many people, just enough that riding a bike is still okay. When this morning it was a little rough with so many people, but right now it's about right. Get enough space between people that you don't feel like you're going to hit anybody. Swerve around them without swerving into somebody else. Yeah, he was wearing a backpack, so he must be, maybe he's practicing. Yeah, right down there is where I saw the deer the last time I was here. To the left there. I see some people walking on the trail right there next to the river. It's not a very good bike path, but you can do it on a bike. It's just going to be rough or rougher. That guy looked like he was a little hot. I don't blame him because it's a bit hot out here. Oh, passing on your left. All right. This is going to be a little tougher. Passing on your left. All right, hey. There's two more people coming up from the walking part of the trail, or for the most part walking. I'll have to check into that. I think it didn't have a sign saying that bikes aren't allowed. But it didn't have a sign saying pedestrians are allowed either, so I don't know. The park itself is a bike park, but hopefully traffic hasn't built up too badly yet. Hey, good. Now this is supposed to be a share of the road with a biker area, but I don't ever see people being all that excited about sharing the road with me. But I'm gonna get out there and pretend like they're actually wanting to share the road with me. There's not that many cars. During the weekdays, there's so many cars here, I wouldn't try this, but since it's weekend, there's not as many. So I feel a little bit safer. Just gotta find a way to get off this thing. Here it is. Make sure no cars are coming. Start off going uphill. Since I'm on the road, hopefully I'll get up to in the 20s, but so far, going uphill, that's not very practical for me. So I think I turn on here. Yeah, I'm confused. This is not where I go. I've never gone this way before, so I'm lost. I guess that's expected. I think this is a light. But I thought the other one was a light too, so let's just see how it goes. Safety of a side street. On a non-school day. Because I believe this is a school. Middle school, yep. Plenty of battery power to make it home. But I don't know how far we went. We probably only went, or maybe when we get back, maybe only 15 miles. Not the 30 that was planned. But with all the issues I was having, It's still my longest ride since the surgery. Haven't ridden for this long since then because I wasn't able to take it very well. That car won't take off. If y'all notice, I try to ride just a little bit right of center. So cars would have to actually move into the other lane instead of trying to squeeze by me in the edge of the road. I'm taught that's the way that you should be riding if you're riding on the road. Especially if you got 4 lanes, which is what we have here. Gives people plenty of room to pass you in the other lane. What's going on here? I don't understand. What's happening? I don't know what was happening there. I try to stay in this lane right here, through here. It's kind of scary when a car passes me on the right. And I think it's scary for the cars too, because they seem to want to slow down and not pass me on the right. I believe we're within a couple of miles now of safety of the neighborhood, or relatively safety of the neighborhood. This particular neighborhood is kind of not very populated since the construction of the interstate happened. They're building new bridges and new overpasses. And this once busy road has kind of been blockaded off of the everything. Pretty much all the businesses have closed, all the retail businesses, because traffic was, they were depending on traffic coming by and stopping at their place, and not much traffic anymore. Not enough to keep them in business anyway. So far, all the cars have been behaving themselves and acting like they know what they're doing, which is I'm happy about. Oh man, I was hoping I could get through this light. No cars behind me, fortunately. So I'm not ticking anybody off. I'm getting over to this lane because I'm turning left up here, or this side of the road, hoping that will help people understand that that's what's happening. Whew. Neighborhood. All right, thank y'all for joining me for my ride today, and I'll see y'all next time.